is World Stroke Day in the United States. To commemorate it, Christus Spohn decided to educate people about the issue. According to Christus Spohn, they treat nearly 1,000 people every year for strokes. Today, the hospital stroke team educated the public about the warning signs, especially since it's such a prominent problem here in the Coastal Bend.
Unfortunately, about 75 to 80% of individuals that arrive to the hospital arrive too late for certain treatments because they think it's going to go away. They wait a little while.
Health experts want to remind people that if they ever feel like they are experiencing a stroke or see someone who may be exhibiting the symptoms, go ahead, call 911.